All right, here I am again with Mr. Cole. I got Eli and myself, and we are the proofreading team for the Open Source Bible Project. And we just blew through a couple books. We are on 65 books left is what we have, and this is our 65th book of proofreading. And so we are just doing a couple of these. We'll just do a chapter, a book as we count this down. And again, we're trying to get this done as quickly as possible with the most perfection that we can, because we want these hard copy books to go out and we want them to be awesome. All right, Mr. Eli, let's make this happen.
Ready?
Yep.
Capital there dwelt a man in capital Babel, a funky bee, called Yehoiakim, and he took a wife, whose name was capital Shoshannah, the daughter of capital Kilikiyahu, a funky H, a very lovely woman, and one that revered Yahuwah, period. Capital her parents were also righteous, and taught their daughter according to the capital Torah, capital Moshe, period. Capital now, capital Yehoiakim was a very wealthy man, and had a lovely garden adjoining his house, and the capital Yehudim of the funky D came to him because he was more esteemed than all others, period. Capital the same year, two of the elders of the people were appointed to be judges, of whom Yahuwah said, quotes, capital wickedness came from capital Babel, of funky B, from elders who were judges, who were supposed to govern the people, period, quotes. Capital these were often at Yehoiakim, the Patriarch's house, and all that had any matter of law came to them, period. Capital now, when the people departed new, capital Shoshannah went to her husband Apocrypha's garden to walk, period. Capital and the two others saw her going in every day, and walking, therefore their lust was inflamed toward her, period. Capital and they preferred their own mind, and turned away their eyes, and that they might not look to the Shamim, nor remember righteous right, capital rulings, period. Capital and although they were both smitten with her love, they dared not show one another his grief, for they were ashamed to admit their lust, that they desired to have to do with her, period. Capital even so, they watched diligently from day to day to see her, period. Capital and the one said to another, quotes, capital let us go home now, let us now go home, for it is mealtime, period, quotes. Capital so, when they were gone out, they parted from one another, but turning back again, they came to the same place, period. Capital and after that, they had asked one another the cause, they acknowledged the lust, period. Capital they then both appointed a time together, when they might find her alone, period. Capital and it came to be, as they watched for an opportune time, she went in as before with only two female servants, and she desired to wash herself in the garden, for it was hot, period. Capital and there was no one there except the two elders, that had hidden themselves, washing her, period. Capital then she said to her female servants, quotes, capital bring me oil and washing balm, and shut the garden doors, that capital I may wash myself, period, quotes. Capital A did as she asked them, and shut the garden doors, and went out themselves at private doors to fetch that which she had commanded them, for they did not see the elders because they were hidden,
But they did not see?
But they did not see the elders, because they were hidden, period. Capital now, when the female servants had gone out, the two elders rose up, and ran to her, saying, quotes, capital C, the garden door is shut, so that no one see us, and we are in love with you, therefore consent to us, and lie with us, period. Quotes, capital, if you shall not, we shall witness against you, that a young man was with you, and that is why you sent away your female servants from you, period. Quotes. Capital then capital Shoshannah sighed, and said, quotes, capital, I am trapped on every side, for capital I do this deed, it is death unto me, and if capital I do not do it, capital I cannot escape your hands, period. Quote, capital it is better for me to fall into your hands, and not do it, than to sin to the side of Yahuwah.
Sin in the sight?
In the sight of Yahuwah, period. Quotes. With that, capital Shoshannah cried with a loud voice, and the two others cried out against her, period. Capital then the one ran, and opened the garden door, period. Capital so when the servants of the house heard the crying in the garden, they rushed into the private door, to see what was done to her, period. Capital but when the elders had spoken their words, the servants were greatly ashamed, for there was never such a report made of capital Shoshannah, period. Capital and it came to be the next day, when the people were assembled to her husband, capital Joachim, the two elders also came full of evil intentions against capital Shoshannah to put her to death, and said before the people, quote, capital send first capital Shoshannah, the daughter of capital Kilikiyahu, of funky H, capital Yehoiakim of Patriarch's wife, period, quotes. Capital and so they sent, period. Capital so she came with her father and mother, her children, and all her relatives, period. Capital now, capital Shoshannah was a very delicate woman, and lovely to look at, period. Capital and these wicked men commanded to uncover her face, space as space, for she was covered, space as space, they might fill with her loveliness, period. Capital therefore her friends and all that saw her wept, period. Capital N, the two elders stood up in the midst of the people, and laid their hands upon her head, period. Capital N, she, weeping, looked up toward the Shaim, for her heart trusted in Yahuwah, period.
Okay, hold on. There's a space there. Mystical, you got that? Trusted in Yahuwah. There's a... And that is on 35, you see that? Okay. Okay, 36. Space fixed.
Trusted in Yahuwah, period.
Yep.
Capital N, the other said, quotes, capital, as we walked in the garden alone, this woman came in with two female servants, and shut the garden doors, and sent the female servants away, period. Quotes, capital N, a young man, who was hid there, came to her, and lay with her, exclamation marks. Quotes, capital then, we that stood in the corner of the garden, seeing this wickedness, ran toward them, period. Quotes, capital N, when we saw them together, we could not hold the man back, for he was stronger than we, and opened the door, and leapt out, period. Quotes, but having taken this woman, we asked who the young man was, but she would not tell us, exclamation marks. These matters we do witness, period. Quotes, and the assembly believed them, as they were the elders and judges of the people, so they condemned her to death, period. Then, Shoshannah cried out with a loud voice, and said, quotes, O everlasting Elohim, who knows the series, and knows all before they come to be, period. Quotes, you know that they have borne false witness against me, I must die, whereas I never did such matters as these men have maliciously devised against me, exclamation mark, quotes. And Yahuwah heard her voice, period. Therefore, when she was led to be put to death, Yahuwah raised up the Kadesh spirit of a young man whose name was Daniel, who cried out with a loud voice, quotes, I am clear from the blood of this woman, exclamation mark, quotes. Then all the people who turned toward him, and said, quotes, what do you mean by these words that you have spoken, question mark, quotes. So he, standing in the midst of them, said, quotes, are you such fools, you sons of Israel, that without examination or knowledge of the truth you have condemned the daughter of Israel, question mark. Quotes, return again to the place of judgment, for they have borne false witness against her, period. Quotes. Therefore all the people turned again in haste, and the elders said to him, quotes, come, sit down among us, and show us, seeing Elohim has given you the esteem of an elder, period. Quotes. Then, Daniel, said to them, quotes, put these two aside, one far from another, and I shall examine them, period. Quotes. So when they were put apart, one from another, he called one of them, and said to him, quotes, O you that have grown old in wickedness, now your sins which you have committed previously have come to light, period. Quotes, for you have pronounced false judgment and condemned the innocent and have let the guilty go free, although Yahuwah says, quotes, the innocent, quote, the innocent and righteous you shall not slay, period. Quote.
Quote or quotes?
It's quote.
Okay. Yeah, 53, yeah. So we got...
And also the is quote.
And also what?
The.
Right, yeah, single quote, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Mr. Cole's fixing this as we go. Single quote. Okay.
Quotes, now then, if you have seen her, tell me under what tree you saw them joined together, question mark, quotes. Who answered, quotes, under a mastic tree, period, quotes. And Daniel, said, quotes, very well, period. You have lied against your own head, period. For even now the messenger of Elohim, has received the sentence of Elohim to cut you in two, period. So he put him aside, and commanded to bring the other, and said to him, quotes, O you seed of Canaan, who posture in the 2 A's, and not of Yahuda, of Kidi, loveliness has deceived you, and lust has deserted your heart, period. Quotes, thus have you dealt with the daughters of Israel, and they fear, and they for fear joined with you, period. But the daughter of Yahuda, would not abide your wickedness, period. Quotes, now therefore tell me, under what tree did you catch them joined together, question mark, quotes. Who answered, quotes, under an evergreen tree, period, quotes. Then, Daniel, said to him, quotes, very well, period. You have also lied against your own head, period. For the messenger of Elohim waits with the sword, cut you in two, that he may destroy you, period, quotes. Cut you in two.
Cut you in two. Cut you in two. Toe. I have two in this. I don't have toe in this. Your Word document has a different one? How did that get changed? Okay.
I cut you in two, comma, they may destroy you, period. Quotes. Capital with that, comma, all the assembly cried out with a loud voice, comma, praise capital Elohim, comma, who saves those who trust in him, period. Capital him, period. Capital and they rose up against the two elders, comma, for capital Daniel, Pashtan, and Funki had convicted them of false witness by their own mouth, period. Capital and according to capital Torah of Kel Moshe, comma, they did to them such as they had maliciously intended to do their neighbor, comma, and they put them to death, period. Capital thus the innocent blood was saved that very day, period. Capital therefore, capital Kilikiyahu of Funky H and his wife praised capital Elohim for their daughter, capital Shoshannah, comma, with capital Yoakim, her husband, comma, and all their relatives, comma, because there was no dishonesty found in her, period.
Okay, we're missing a period here. Yeah. Yaakov, what? Yeah, so Shoshannah, comma, with Joachim,
Her husband.
her husband.
And all their relatives, because there was a comma,
Hold on, we got to yeah, and all her relatives, comma, go ahead.
because there was found no dishonesty found in her, period.
There was found?
There was no dishonesty found in her.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have a period at the end of mine. Do you have a period on yours, Mom? Okay, so you got the period at the end of her, and you got Joachim, her husband, comma.
Right.
Okay, for 64.
Kel, from that day onward, comma, Kel, Daniel, Pashtan, Ahani, Funki, was held in high regard in the sight of the people, period.
Okay. All right, everybody, that is another book that we have down. We're not going to be doing all of them with you. We're just going to be trying to get these down. I just kind of wanted to show you guys where we are at and what we're doing, and our eyes are all burning here, but we're going to get this book out, and it's going to be awesome, too. So hopefully it'll be a mighty, mighty manuscript once it is done, and hopefully it'll be out there in the hands of people who will not rip the people of Yah off. All right, much love, we're out.